Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Technical Sergeant Marsharik Williams and Senior Master Sergeant Andrew Traugat. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. I am Master Sergeant Melissa DeQuinzio.
And I am Master Sergeant Lamar Anderson. We will be your Master of Ceremony for today's graduation event. On behalf of the men and women of the Paul H. Enlisted PME Center, Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Non-Commissioned Officer Academy, Class 13-3, and the Airman Leadership School, Class 13-2.
It is our honor to introduce the official party for today's graduation ceremony, the Commander, I.G. Brown Training and Education Center, Colonel Timothy Cathcart. The Command Chief Master Sergeant to the Director of the Air National Guard, and our guest speaker, Chief Master Sergeant James W. Hotiling. The Commandant, Paul H. Langford, EPME Center, Chief Master Sergeant Donald E. Felch, and his lovely wife, Kathy.
We would also like to recognize distinguished visitors joining us today. From the 1st Canadian Headquarters, Winnipeg, Lieutenant Colonel Mark Larson. Also from the 1st Canadian Headquarters, Winnipeg, Chief Warrant Officer Dennis Louvois. The Command Chief, Master Sergeant for the 134th Air Refueling Wing, Chief Master Sergeant Steve Payne. From the Joint Functional Component Command for Intelligence, Surveillance, and Reconnaissance, U.S. Stratcom, Navy Captain Michael Webb. First Commander of the I.G. Brown Training and Education Center, Colonel Retired Ed Morrissey. AFSR Division 4 President, Master Sergeant Retired Colin Mike Gates and his lovely wife, Joan.
Also at this time, would all other wing commanders, command chiefs, chief master sergeants, and first sergeants please stand and be recognized.
At this time, Chief Felch, would you please come forward for opening remarks?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. 13-3, 13-2, welcome to your graduation day. Sergeant Williams, Sergeant Traugott, wow, amazing renditions of our national anthems. Please, ladies and gentlemen, can we give them a hand? It's my honor and privilege to stand before you today as your Commandant and prepare to watch you walk across the stage. What you've learned over the last 5 to 6 weeks, you're going to take with you the rest of your life if you choose to do so. You've heard from me, faculty, and staff. You'll hear from another guest speaker today that talks to you about leadership, and leadership is what this school is all about. I would challenge each and every one of you as you walk across the stage and go back to your units today, back to your families and back to your civilian jobs in some cases, to find a way to apply what you learned here today. Thank you and enjoy your graduation day.
Thank you, Chief Felch. We will begin today's ceremony by recognizing the individual achievements from this talented and outstanding group of NCOs and airmen. As with any academic endeavor, there are those who stand out among their peers. While all of our graduates should stand proud, having met the rigorous demands of enlisted PMA, some have distinguished themselves through individual accomplishments and are deserving of special recognition. It is now time to recognize their efforts with our awards program. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for these graduates, so please feel free to come forward and take photos of the awards ceremony.
The first presentation is the Commandant Award. This award is given in honor of Chief Master Sergeant Paul H. Langford, the first enlisted Commandant of the Non-Commissioned Officer Academy and the Leadership School. From 1968 until his retirement in 1981, Chief Langford began his military career in 1939 as a member of the Army Air Corps. During World War II, he served in the Philippines with the 27th Bomb Group until his capture by the Japanese. He is a survivor of the Bataan Death March and spent 3.5 years as a prisoner of war. Chief Langford served in uniform for over 42 years and is worthy of emulation by all current and future NCOs. We will start by naming the nominees for Class 13-3. Nominees, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. The nominees for NCOA Class 13-3 are from Whiteman Air Force Base and a member of A Flight, Technical Sergeant Benjamin Adams. From Buckley Air Force Base and a member of B Flight, Technical Sergeant Harry McClure. From Joint Base Charleston and a member of C Flight, Technical Sergeant John White, Jr. From the 22nd Mission Support, Indiana Air National Guard, and a member of D Flight, Technical Sergeant Travis Couric. From Hancock Field, New York, Air National Guard, and a member of E Flight, Technical Sergeant Jason Hancock. From Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and a member of F Flight, Technical Sergeant Justin Ames. From Scott Air Force Base and a member of G Flight, Technical Sergeant Thomas Deal. From Virginia Air National Guard and a member of H Flight, Technical Sergeant Justin Golston. From Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and a member of I Flight, Technical Sergeant Jason King. From Joint Base Charleston and a member of J Flight, Technical Sergeant Joseph Sparlin. From Pease Air National Guard Base and a member of K Flight, Technical Sergeant Bradley Bogg. From Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and a member of L Flight, Technical Sergeant Jana Kurtzhoff. From Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and a member of M Flight, Technical Sergeant Seth Crawford. From Scott Air Force Base and a member of N Flight, Technical Sergeant Aim Weller. From Fort Gordon, Georgia, and a member of O Flight, Technical Sergeant Darren Howell. From the Royal Canadian Air Force and a member of P Flight, Technical Sergeant Pierre Smeed. From Joint Base McGuire and a member of Q Flight, Technical Sergeant Harold Beard.
Airman Leadership School nominees, please stand and remain standing as I call your name. The nominees for ALS Class 13-2 are from Ohio Air National Guard and a member of A Flight, Senior Airman Sean Orndorff. From Channel Islands Air National Guard Base, California Air National Guard, and a member of B Flight, Senior Airman Christina Luna. From McGhee Tyson Air National Guard Base, Tennessee Air National Guard, and a member of C Flight, Staff Sergeant John Kiley. From Maine Air National Guard and a member of D Flight, Senior Airman Jesse Howard. And from Sioux Falls Air National Guard Base, South Dakota Air National Guard, and a member of D Flight, Staff Sergeant Nicholas Bloomer. Presenting these awards will be our Commandant, Chief Felch.
The recipient of the Commandant Award for NCOA Class 13-3 is from Whiteman Air Force Base and a member of A Flight, Technical Sergeant Benjamin Adams.
The recipient of the Commandant's Award for Airman Leadership School Class 13-2 is from McGhee Tyson Air National Guard Base and a member of C Flight, Staff Sergeant John Kiley. The next presentations, thank you, Airmen, please be seated. The next presentations are the Distinguished Graduate Awards. These awards are presented to the students in the top 10% of the class. Their selection is based on objective and performance evaluations, demonstrated leadership, and performance as a team player.
Presenting the award today will be our guest speaker, Chief Master Sergeant Hoteling. The distinguished graduates for NCOA Academy 13-3 are from Whiteman Air Force Base and a member of A Flight, Technical Sergeant Benjamin Adam. From Shar Air Force Base and a member of B Flight, Technical Sergeant Terrence Jenkins. From Joint Base Charleston and a member of C Flight, Technical Sergeant John White, Jr. From Indiana Air National Guard and a member of D Flight, Technical Sergeant Travis Craik. From Oregon Air National Guard and a member of D Flight, Technical Sergeant Matthew Rose. From Shar Air Force Base and a member of E Flight, Technical Sergeant Marvin McGhee, Jr. From the Pentagon and a member of E Flight, Technical Sergeant Michael Slater. From Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and a member of F Flight, Technical Sergeant Justin Ames. From Rickenbacker Air National Guard, Ohio, and a member of F Flight, Technical Sergeant Mark Rauch. From Maxwell Air Force Base and a member of G Flight, Technical Sergeant Michael Connor. From Scott Air Force Base and a member of G Flight, Technical Sergeant Thomas Deal. From Shar Air Force Base and a member of G Flight, Technical Sergeant Lawrence Mills. From Virginia Air National Guard and a member of H Flight, Technical Sergeant Justin Golston. From Shar Air Force Base and a member of I Flight, Technical Sergeant Jason Connor. From Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and a member of I Flight, Technical Sergeant Jason King. From Joint Base Charleston and a member of I Flight, Technical Sergeant Matthew Marsh. From Joint Base Charleston and a member of J Flight, Technical Sergeant Joseph Sparling. From Pease Air National Guard Base, New Hampshire, and a member of K Flight, Technical Sergeant Bradley Bogue. From Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and a member of L Flight, Technical Sergeant Jenna Kurtzel. From Shar Air Force Base, and a member of N Flight, Technical Sergeant Sean Anderson. From Scott Air Force Base and a member of In-Flight, Technical Sergeant Raymond Johnson III. From the Royal Canadian Air Force and a member of In-Flight, Sergeant Janet Rear. For Virginia Air National Guard and a member of O-Flight, Technical Sergeant Michael Clone. From the Pentagon and a member of O-Flight, Technical Sergeant Kiana Hamid. From Fort Gordon, Georgia, and a member of O-Flight, Technical Sergeant Darren Howell.
The distinguished graduates from Airman Leadership School, Class 13-2 are from Channel Islands Air National Guard Base, California Air National Guard, and a member of B-Flight, Senior Airman Christina Luna. From the Royal Canadian Air Force and a member of B-Flight, Master Corporal David Murray. From the Wisconsin Air National Guard and a member of C-Flight, Senior Airman Anthony Kraft. From Beale Air Force Base and a member of C-Flight, Senior Airman Kelly Loff. From the Royal Canadian Air Force and a member of C-Flight, Corporal Robert Sijarto. And from the South Dakota Air National Guard and a member of D-Flight, Staff Sergeant Nicholas Bloomer. Thank you, Chief. Congratulations to all of our distinguished graduates.
Our next award is the Academic Achievement Award. This award denotes excellence as a scholar and is presented to the graduate with the highest academic point total from objective tests and the performance evaluation. Presenting this award will be Director of Education, Senior Master Sergeant Tyrone Bingham.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we award the Academic Achievement Award, I just wanted to make a quick note that this is Senior Master Sergeant Tyrone Bingham's final graduation with us. He's been here 2 years, has graduated more than 4,000 students. Thank you, Sergeant Bingham. You're going to be missed. Please present these two distinguished students with their award.
Thank you, Chief. The recipient of the Academic Achievement Award for the NCOA Class 13-3 is from Shaw Air Force Base and a member of B-Flight, Technical Sergeant Terrence Jenkins.
The recipient of the Academic Achievement Award for Airman Leadership School, Class 13-2, is from Beale Air Force Base and a member of C-Flight, Senior Airman Kelly Loff. Our final award, the John L. Levito Award, is the most prestigious honor earned by a graduate of any enlisted professional military education course. This award is named in honor of Sergeant John L. Levito. As a Medal of Honor recipient during the Vietnam War, Sergeant Levito demonstrated the embodiment of our core values, especially service before self.
This award is presented to the student ranked #1 in the class. It is based on academic peer and instructor appraisal and performance evaluation. It denotes excellence as a leader and as a scholar. Presenting the Levito Award is the commander of the I.G. Brown Training and Education Center, Colonel Timothy Cathcart. The top graduate and recipient of the John L. Levito Award for NCOA Class 13-3 is from Virginia Air National Guard and a member of H Flight, Technical Sergeant Justin Golston.
The top graduate and recipient of the John L. Levito Award for Airman Leadership School, Class 13-2, is from the Royal Canadian Air Force and a member of B Flight, Master Corporal David Murray.